Hi, thank you for being here. Welcome back to my channel. So this is Original Whispers from the Divine. I thought I'd pop on and just do a general reading, just see what messages would like to come out today. I could feel the presence of angels actually around me since last night. I pulled some cards last night, and one of the cards that popped out, I'm not sure if I have the deck here, possibly, it was Angelite, or whatever it is, and it literally just flew and floated out of the deck like it was like a feather, how a feather lands next to you. So, and that message was support is all around you, and I certainly felt the presence, strong presence of the archangels around me last night, protecting me. I had the light of Archangel Gabriel protecting me and guiding me. So I thought I'd begin our reading today with some messages from the angels to see what they would like us to know for, you know, as we begin, as we lead into May, into a new month, you know, beginning a new season. I know we're well into spring now, but all the trees are blooming and everything's beginning to bloom and to blossom. You know, so it's leading up and heading towards that fruitful season and the season of abundance and joy, which is summer. So as we lead into May, let's see what our messages are. Just see what I get out of the reading for us today. So I've already tapped into Source and cleansed. And prayed and showed gratitude for the message that's soon to be received. So thank you, angels. I'm going to begin with the Angels of Light deck. Let's see what messages the Angels of Light have for us. And I'm just going to keep pulling cards, see what we get today. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, first of all, hope and curiosity. And at the bottom of the deck we have light. And you might be having a situation coming into your life where you get to laugh about things and find humour in the situation. So the first card is hope. Hope indicates that sun is about to come out in an area of your life. Just what I was saying about summer, as we approach summer. The angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful. So keep faith with your dreams and visions. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. It is simply waiting for you to believe you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. Do your part by deciding what you truly want. Then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. Ask the angels for help, and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring them to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into your life. And the affirmation on this card is, I'm eternally optimistic. And the second card we have here is curiosity. See life through the eyes of a see life through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. Curiosity keeps you alive, interested and interesting. The angels are inviting you to be curious about yourself. Start exploring who you are, and you will grow personally and spiritually. Be interested in people, and you will discover an eternal source of fascination. Be curious about the wonderful universe in which you live, about the angels themselves and their role in the divine plan. The radiance of your delight in life will illuminate you. And the affirmation on this card is, I explore the wonder of life. Okay, thank you, angels. I'm just going to get some more cards. Thank you. Let's build up a bit of a story and see what's going on for the weekend. Somebody is giving something, or somebody is receiving. There's giving and receiving going on. It helps to smooth things out and to bring a better flow. Yeah, that's right. To come out of that stubborn energy, you may need to, thank you, angels. You may need to give, the situation here may need giving and receiving. To lighten the situation. Okay, thank you. That's all the messages that was so far. So let's have a look. We have got angelic connections. Your angels don't see your physical actions and deeds, only the intentions in your mind. Angels are working in accordance with divine law. Their only interest is to assist humanity to evolve into the light. In Buddhism, there is a belief that each of us has a Buddha nature that is capable of attaining nirvana or enlightenment for ourselves. One of the methods of finding our pathway to the light is that of right intention. The idea is that it is not so much the action you take, but the thought behind it. In your heart, you are aware of your actions, and that you must hold the intention to do no harm. Some who have reached enlightenment have developed such immeasurable compassion that they choose to remain as bodhisattvas. I can never say that. I can never say that. I'm gonna skip that word. It always gives me the giggles. To help us on this path. That's when I need to use my phone to get it pronounced to you. Sorry, let's move. I get lost. I like start going, swim into the little hole in the card. Swim. So maybe someone's going swimming this weekend. Hey, go fishing, finding little Nemo. There's no like coincidences. Thank you, Spirit. You just keep it coming. This is like the work of the archangels and great ascended masters who strive with us on many levels, lovingly guiding our route to union with the divine, if that is our choice. Thank you. So whatever you're doing is to, have clear and, positive, good intentions. Make sure that you have good intentions in your heart with whatever it is that you're doing. And to remain optimistic and to explore the wonder of life, explore your curiosity. God wants spiritual fruits, not religious nuts. So once an angel has touched you, you will never be the same again. So fanaticism and dogma are not enlightening. It is not better to gently sow the seeds of wisdom and love into areas of strife, allowing them to grow in their own time. Is it not better? You are on your own spiritual journey and are always in the right place at the right time, even though the decisions you make may affect your progress at times. They're talking about synchronicity here, so I know all about synchronicity. It's, you kind of maybe go one way thinking that you're going to avoid something by going that way, so you go another way, but you still bump into the thing that you were kind of like trying to avoid. So it doesn't matter which path you choose, because you'll always end up back to your heart, back to where you are meant to be. Don't be afraid that someone else may seem more spiritual than you. Your light is just as bright. Don't be afraid to let it shine. There is nothing spiritual or enlightening about imposing one's intellectual truth on someone else. All the great masters taught in simple parables and stories that made their teachings accessible to all areas of understanding. How motivating and inspiring it can be to share ideas with like-minded people who are now harvesting the fruits of their own spiritual maturity. Oh, my battery is running low. I just need to put my charger on. Excuse me. Interval music. I don't know what all that's about. Let's work it out, shall we? Thank you. So where was I? Harvesting the fruits of their own spiritual maturity. And it's funny how it's all kind of tying in with what I was talking about at the beginning, and how we're entering into May, and it feels like, you know, yeah, all the trees now have grown their leaves, and you know, everything's preparing for that harvest time. So once an angel has touched you, you will never be the same again. So are angels imaginary? The imagination is the creative expression of everything we know. Every experience is stored away in our soul memory. Certain thoughts, dreams, or words can stimulate the creative aspect in our memory that triggers a vision in our mind's eye. Angels represent themselves in a manner that is acceptable to each individual. When you hear an angel speak to you, or feel the loving wisdom touch your heart, when you stand in the presence of your guardian angel, whether in your dreams or physical reality, not only will you never forget, but your life will never be the same again. How beautiful. Let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards have for us. I'll leave you with the messages that I read and let you ponder on the words. I hear the crow crowing outside. Everything's going off now, all the dogs barking. Thank you, Archangels. Okay, I don't want to change your mind. I can feel the presence of the angels with me right now. Thank you. Whoa there, come on, that's loads. Oh, okay, only facing up. That's cool. You're in the maybe pile. I don't know which order they I've got no idea which order they fell in. I'm just gonna let it go. Let it be. Yeah. It's exactly what we gotta do. Baby, just let it be. So, prioritize. It's a brilliant idea. And get some angel therapy. So that was like the wings. It's also the heart, isn't it? Heart above my head. So focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organised and motivated just like it was talking about here, it's about having clear intentions and about making sure that you set your intentions, make sure that you've got good intentions and they're pure intentions in your heart, because that's what will radiate out from you. That will be your frequency. That's, you know, that's then emitted out into your aura, and you know, that's what either attracts or repels people from you. So it's very important to, yeah, focus on your highest priorities, what is most important to you in your life, you know, what things are most important to you. You know, and that's what that's what this card is all about. It's about prioritizing the things that are of most importance to you. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So as you see here, there's a gentleman riding a horse with an arrow, like he's about to like throw that arrow out. He's like taking aim, and it's like, yes, that's what I want. And you know, it's like a lightning bolt actually. If you have a look, it's like just like a lightning flash. Like it's not a straight bow, it's like a, but it's like that's, it's like like a flash. Like, I don't know, it's like all of a sudden just get a quick idea. But it's a brilliant idea, and yes, it is divinely guided. So please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So, you know, that's what you are doing. You've had a great idea and it comes to you really, really quickly. But you are just like going for it. You're kind of like charging for it. Because you are following your intuition, you're following your divine guidance. And it's, you know, it's leading you the right way. It's leading you towards where you want to go. Throat chakra, dog's barking, clearing his as well. Come on in, birds going off. Who have we got this time? We've got the crows, so their intuition's going off. I've got tickling on my nose, so Spirit's telling me that my intuition's like going off. So it's all going off at the moment. What on earth is going on in the energy? I can't tell you the situation, but it's all going off. He agrees with me. But is it necessary? Are the intentions good? Or it's all going off because you've had a brilliant idea and you're charging towards it, and everyone's like, no one agrees with you, and they're all like trying to control you and like hold you back, and you're like, no, get off me, this is what I want, this is where I'm going. Thank you, Spirit. I look like a mad woman, don't I? Spirit's just smiling at me, like nodding, like literally. Shall I show you what I see? He stood there like this. He's got a white beard as well. It's funny, my ascended master. And he's just like nodding at me. He knows. He knows that I know. We both know. We've all got it, haven't we? That's funny because like sometimes like all my guides, they literally sit around a table with me and I have some great conversations. I don't always press record because, you know, I've just been a bit reluctant, I suppose. But it's fascinating. Give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. So maybe that's what you need to do, you know, is sit down around your table as well and, you know, talk it out with your angels and guardian angels and guides. You know, you need to like sit around the table and talk it all out. to make sure that you've set your, you know, that you're clear on your intentions, and that, you know, you've been clear that they are coming from your heart. Because you're hopeful and you want to explore, you know, this source of happiness and excitement that you are curious about. Thank you, angels. Oh, let's look at the other two, shall we? Thank you. Oh, I need to have a drink. Do you like my new mug? Look at that. You can buy one yourself if you have a look at my stall. Original Whispers from the Divine.com. Have some of that, my beauties. Get your own brew mug. You can put whatever you like in it, whatever your tipple. This is a bit of green tea. This is, I thought I don't know, be good to myself today. On the green vibe. What's the green all about? The green is like heart healing, isn't it? Green is heart healing, and Archangel Raphael, like we have here. So yeah, angel healing's going on. We're like spending time with green things, like in nature and stuff as well. Maybe that's where you find your place with the angels. And then we've got Archangel Metatron and Archangel Chamuel, or Shamuel. So I never know. I apologise, I never know how to pronounce your name. And I know you call me Josephina. You're all just too amusing. I wish I could paint. If I could paint, I could paint you some beautiful and fascinating souls and sights. Any May now. It is nearly May now. What's all that about? It's all connected. So you have a bond with children. In particular, what's going on here? In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So these cards were face down, and it's almost like, well, this is the thing that you maybe don't know that's happening around you, is that somebody's actually, you know, taking time to bond with children, and to nurture the bond, and to help them kind of create a bond as well, and that you just want peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real, you know, and you know, and this is like a hidden aspect. So that's kind of what may be hidden at the moment that you didn't. Well, it's not now. It's not hidden now, is it? I've just told you, but you know, that's what you. That may be what is around your feelings that you are feeling. I was looking for my guardian angel cards. Thank you. And I did get confirmation. It's feeling a bit weak. Who's feeling weak today? Well, my air freshener is, but I don't have any more batteries for it, I'm afraid. So, thank you guys and angels. What can you tell us with regards to this weekend and as we go into May? It's coming in for the viewer. What's your situation? What's your best advice, please? And insight. Oh, you like that? Sometimes they nearly got a bit embarrassed then. It's all relevant. There's a person now that is feeling all of this. Thank you. That was quick, so let's have a look, shall we? Celebration. Look at this. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. And there you go. Celebration. And there's two people celebrating together, which is wonderful. They're reading a book. They're like reading a book. Well, okay, it's two angels and they're reading a book. They've got a star above their head. Got like the green, it's like a green hill. It's like heaven actually, I suppose. Thank you. So, how else is this? What's this about? You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. Oh, I got a win-win solution at the bottom. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of others with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So maybe not like, don't cut like when you charge off, and if there's a situation like I was saying, like where you're like, no, I'm going this way, maybe kind of actually maybe just talk about it a bit more first. Like that's the only reason like most people fall out. It's all to do with like communication, isn't it? It's always to do with communication, because and lack of understanding, and because once you've got, you know, truth is truth, isn't it? You know, it's like, but once you, and obviously, you know, if there's two people involved, then you've got a different, you know, two perspectives, but that's at least two, you know, and then there's like a third, and then add the other people or whatever. It's like, you kind of gotta, I don't know, yeah, think things through sometimes, and you know, agree to disagree sometimes, you know, get to that point even sometimes with people. So what's all this about then, please? You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person could be you. Maybe person may be emotionally unavailable. It's almost like what I was saying with regards to like a person saying, no, I'm charging off this way, this is what I want, and you know, disagreeing, you know, and that's, I guess, and that could be what makes you then kind of emotionally unavailable, because maybe you're like too set on going a certain way and actually not listening to how other people maybe feel about it. Thank you, angels. And we've got letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. The angels will help you to let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So is somebody actually like charging off another way, and like has, you know, are you not listening? You've closed your heart off. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's likely you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. So at the bottom of the deck, life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. I could always say that about my readings. I know I go a bit deep and I probably like lose everybody. I don't know. Sometimes after a reading, I get one subscriber and then two leave. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Sorry, did I don't know. Don't take things personally, hey? We're all on a different journey, but we're all kind of the same. Life may be feeling, oh, I've read this already. Thank you, Spirit. So wonderful news is on its way. So don't lose hope. You know, don't lose hope. You know, whatever is ending in your life, you know, whoever you've upset, you know, it can be resolved, you know, and you can come to, you know, an understanding and reach an agreement. You know, like you can agree to disagree sometimes with people, you know, and still go, you know, towards where you're being called to go towards. So exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So whatever it is, you know, because there's no, what's it? This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. I'm not going to sing the rest, but it will just continue on and on. If something ends, then you create something new for yourself. Not really getting much. Yeah, thank you very much. Romance angels. What can you tell me, please, about what's going on here? We've got somebody that's prioritising. They've got a brilliant idea. They're being guided by angels. You know, they may be ending something, going through an ending, and they want a new beginning. What do we have up here about the divine plan? Thank you very much, angels. What can you tell us about this message, about what's on the board, about what's going on here, about this situation? Who is this person coming in? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the person coming in, it may not be who you think it is. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So the person coming in is somebody that you really didn't think actually liked you. It's somebody that you felt it was unrequited love. So keep an open mind, because they may actually like you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it looks like you may have some time here to get together. It actually looks like the guy in this card, he's got the black hat on, and this guardian of thought, he's holding his black hat, and when he's not wearing his hat, he's like looked upon as being like emotionally unavailable and kind of closing its heart off and stuff. And in this card, he's actually wearing the hat and holding the feminine's hand, because they're like talking things through. And if you have a look as well, like next to him, we've even got like the book, which is on the bench there. And that's the book that these two angels that are celebrating, they're like reading the book together. So it's almost like you get together and you read a book together, and like that just, I don't know, you know, it takes your relationship to a higher love. You know, it brings in a higher level of commitment. So whatever it is that you read together, it kind of bonds you closer together. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And maybe that's what the person's talking to you about. You have to make the effort in reverse. It's like, and that's what, make the effort was in reverse. And it's like, well, yeah, they're not making any effort at all. Suggesting that financial issues are a factor. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, forgiving and learning. But you see the angels again, the angels are all around in this card. And yes, this is your soulmate. You have met them before. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, you know, if somebody comes towards you and it seems synchronistic, you know, but that's all part of the divine plan. That this person is prioritizing things in their life and kind of making the changes necessary and taking the necessary action. You know, they've been working really, really hard to make the changes that they need to in their life. And because they've been working really hard, you know, that's why they may have come across as being emotionally unavailable. And actually now what I'm getting is that, you know, that's it. You know, it was actually really painful for them to let go of being that way. It was really painful for them to allow their heart to be liberated. But they started following guidance and listening to the guidance. Which made them feel hopeful. You know, it made them feel hopeful and develop a kind of deeper curiosity that about the person, about their heart's desire, about the person whom they were closing their heart off to. So I'm going to pull one more card now and then we're going to finish this reading because we're almost at 50 minutes. Thank you. The Whispers of Love. Thank you, Spirit. have a final message. What is this person coming in? Thank you. Thank you. Demonstrate love. Love is all around you. Find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So this person is choosing love, and they are choosing their heart. Because they have a different perspective. They've spent time grounding themselves, listening to the angels and gathering guidance, and the light is hitting them, going in through the crown chakra. It's lighting a way for them. And the person wants to lavish you with romance, lavish you with the love and personal attention and affection that you deserve. I can't see where the screen is. Thank you. And nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments and forgiveness. So there is going to be a chance to come together and have this conversation, but it is going to take forgiveness and opening up. But there's miracles and blessings coming in for you, and everything has its gift. So look out for all the signs and synchronicities, because they guide you to your love. And each time you recognize that synchronicity, you feel that love in your heart, and that's a vibration that you send out, and you will attract that you seek, that which you seek, because what you seek seeks you. And you will be able to come together and celebrate, and to share the knowledge that you have, to share the love that you have for one another, to talk about your experiences, and also to put the book down. To put the book down on the bench and to leave it in the past. And to take your love to a higher level, to a new level. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So speak your truth. Be real. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I choose love no matter what. Always choose love. So I'm going to leave our reading there today. I hope you got something from the messages. So thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get in touch if you'd like your own personal reading, or to buy a mug. Okay, thanks everyone. Much love. Take care. Bye for now.